Orphan here. Welcome back to Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. Last time, we got the first magic stone that we needed, our Morningstar, and did a ton of side quests. This time, we are going to get the next stone, which will take the entire part to do. Also, off screen, I did some stuff. First of all, Telling Stone is going to tell you, I did some alchemy, because 20%, 1% completion alchemy. It was mostly just a bunch of random crap, but just a bunch of random see whatever I could do. You know, just to kind of prepare. Some of those are healing items, as you can see. I'm a lot more prepared. Well, let's say a lot more prepared. Maybe I should buy more phoenix feathers? I don't know. That's also why my money is a little lower than normal. Yeah, sprite juice for HVL allies. But there is that, and then, of course, that means my equipment has changed, so here's my equipment for everybody. Here's Oliver, Esther, Swain, and then my familiars. First of all, my Shadow Glass shield. Sid, which I don't think I have a better shield thing for. No, not really. Rocco's still the same, still sucks. Oops. Hugh, Garden Back, Shonker, Holly, and Scully, which I can give that to Scully, actually. That's actually better. And then you, I don't have another, actually. I don't want her. That sucks. Yeah. Sucks. Don't really have much better at this point in time. But yeah. So now we are on to the next magic stone. Which we are going down. We are going south. Boom. We just gotta fly south here. And here we are. The Vault of Tears. This is the next dungeon in the game, and will take the entirety of this part to do. Cursed Crypt of the Cobra King. Where are we end up this time? I've done prisons that look more inviting. Another damp old ruin, is it? Knickers, my lamb's gonna end up covered in mold. Caked, I tell you. Does that lamb really go moldy? Like, you know, it's not really important right now. You're not wrong there, Ollie boy. Looks like we found a place after all. One of the magic stones should be somewhere in here. Alright, let's go. The Vault of Tears is the next dungeon. It is quite a big one from what I remember, and can take a while due to some puzzles. I'm feeling getting better about this place. This wish could be a little bit less creepy. Take this, for example, a statue of a snake. Who in their right mind chooses that as an ornament? A nutter, that's who. Hold on, are you saying that you're scared of snakes, Swain? Of course not. And what's it to you if I am anyway? Why do you... Anybody else just see that? Huh? Just now, statue's eyes, they glowed. Trying to be funny, are you? It doesn't suit you, Oliver. Huh? Huh? What the flippin' heck is going on? Have we turned into frogs? It's a curse, what are we gonna do? Don't make a fuss, man. It's not like it's made us small or anything. Speak for yourself. How are we gonna turn back to normal? What's that? Gosh, what a colorful frog. Wait up, where are you going? Is that frog cursed by a statue as well, then? I think it's actually a human, someone who came here before us. Maybe you know something about this place, let's go after it. Now we are frogs! Oh boy. Hold up, Ollie boy. What if the monster attacks us? We're in no state to put up a fight. I guess we have to go through a rainbow-colored frog picture. Wait a minute. Might actually be a bit on the froggy side, but your familiars could still be okay. Have a look, will you? They seem just fine. Interesting, that. First only seem to affect humans, and fairies, of course. Let's count our blessings, shall we? Just to get your familiars to protect us if monster fans gets frog for lunch. I guess you're right. Frogs can't cast spells, though, which means healing-wise, yeah, I'm going to try and avoid enemies. Healing-wise, you're gonna have to rely on items for a bit, which is why stocking up on stuff, making sure I was prepared before entering this place was a good idea. You are gonna fight me. Alright. Oh yeah, we got these nice, big frogs in battle. Man, they really went all out attacking everybody. God. Jumping up and down. Second wind. I need to check what that second wind is. Healing. So, that's all that is healing. Restoring the house, so it probably does more than healing, even if it takes more MP. Where are you? Ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum. Thankfully we can swim. Here we go. Come on. Alright. The guidance star is saying that the frog went up here. I'm not sure that frog came. I'm sure that frog came by over here. Oh, there it is. Stop, please. Come on, everybody. We have to go after it. He's right. We can't let it get away. Swing's frog form looks so done. Looks so done with everything. Ay. Woohoo! We're back to normal. Now being a frog wears off pretty quickly, eh? I know, having to speak in that awful frog language is so tiring. Too rare, man. I need two right. Such a Miss Ill Froggy form. Anyway, we should get back to searching for that stone. Wait, what if I think that rainbow-colored frog was trying to lead us here? Why hasn't it changed back to a human like we did? Maybe it was just a normal frog after all. I don't know, but it is curious. I'm sure we'll bump into it again before long, ain't it? Now, let's start looking for that stone, shall we? Sure thing, let's take a look around these ruins. Espresso, that heals even more MP. Oh boy. So, we are starting to get to a point where coffee is not gonna quite cut it so much. Which is fine.
Watch this! Here we go!
Come on. Ow, come on. Will you die? Thank you.
We did it!
There you go. Alright, there's this. I want to say that there's a chest. I thought there'd be a chest around this way. Oh, in case you're wondering why we had to take the right path instead of the left path as frogs, the water would have swashed us away. Forgot to show that! Forgot about this. Forgot that could happen. Yeah, I can show it right now. But yeah, your tiny mind will get washed away, man. But yeah, there's that. I guess I'll be back once I turn back to normal, and I'm like, wait a second. Did I get touched up? Forgot about that. Alright, now that I'm back to normal, I gotta walk all the way around and do this again. We actually want to turn around and head this way. Yeah. You can see this frog over here. Help him, please. Okay. Help someone, I guess. Where are we? Crikey, this place's a bit blinking grim. Must be in prison or something. Is there someone there? Who's that? Flippin' frog, another one. Another one. Do you mean to say someone else has been blighted by my curse? We were cursed and turned to frogs ourselves, but we didn't look like you do. Leave now. You must leave this place. It is dangerous. But you... don't waste time worrying about me. What's the matter? Are you hurt? Oliver, we have to do something. I have to help him. I guess I can use man to get this door open. Let's give it a try. Spring lock. What are you doing? Leave me alone, I beseech you. I mean, are you the Frog Prince? I know who I am, but how? The Frog Prince of the Desert. That's you, isn't it? The one who left his kingdom abandoning his princess. How do you... what are you going on about, Esther? Are you trying to confuse us or something? It wouldn't take much to confuse the likes of you, Swain. I'm just a bit shocked, alright? I don't think we were going to bump into a prince for another fairy tale, did I? A fairy tale? I see, so that's how you know me. Let me think. Yes, I'm alright. Listen carefully. Once upon a time, before the fathers of our fathers' fathers were born, there was a magnificent desert kingdom. In that kingdom lived a handsome and courageous young prince who was loved by his subjects. God, I could not read. One day, the kingdom was attacked by a monstrous serpent, a beast so hideous that it struck fear into all who saw it. A terrible, evil creature. The prince decided that, in order to defeat this serpent, he would have to drink a certain mysterious potion. Yesterday, he swallowed the diabolical draught, and then he began to turn into a frog. Why would you think Potent turn into a frog? Frog doesn't stand a chance of beating a snake. I haven't finished the story yet. I told you to listen carefully, didn't I? Not ask stupid questions. Where was I guess? The reason he decided to turn into a frog was to lull the serpent to a false sense of security about becoming one of its favorite foodstuffs, if I recall correctly. Yes. My apologies, please continue. And so the prince turned himself into a frog, for he had a plan. He knew the serpent would not be able to resist eating him, and that this would allow him to attack the monster from within. The plan worked. The serpent swallowed the prince, received a mortal blow from inside for its trouble. Alas, the prince could not return to his original form, no matter what he tried. He remained an ugly frog. This caused him great distress. He could not stop thinking about how foolish he had been, so he vowed to hide himself away from the world. Now the prince was married to a beautiful young princess, though he had promised her that they would be together forever and ever. She had not seen him since he left to face the serpent. It began to seem that he would never return. Despairing, the princess went to the tomb where the princess lay in the serpent and wept for her lost love. There she remained, waiting for her prince, though she knew he would never come, waiting until the end of her days. When she waited, you say? I see, it has truly become a fairy tale. Pretty sad story. Every girl on the moon's told that story when they're young. Everyone cries the first time they hear it. Speak as if it were a work of fiction. I'm sorry, Prince Ali. Prince Ali. Been a very long time they've been called me by my name. Well then, should I tell you the final chapter of your fairy tale? The final chapter? So the prince left his princess behind and turned his back on the kingdom. The princess' name was Yasamina, by the way. He loved Prince's life, and yet he abandoned her. Many years passed, and the prince remained a frog, only to find to his dismay that he was unable to die. And he was destined to live as a frog forever, even after his kingdom had been razed to the ground. That's just terrible. I may have suffered, but it is none compared to the pain I caused my beloved Yasmina. Indeed, I feel sometimes it is just my punishment. Why are you in this cell, Your Highness? The serpent, Apep, he has returned. Someone brought him back to life. I think there are many people who could breathe new life into an ancient monster. I can only think of one. I mean, Shadar. Ape wasted no time taking his revenge. That is how I came to be imprisoned here. Who can say how long he intends to prolong my agony? I have not suffered enough to remain in this form and live without my beloved. Is there a spell you can cast to bring Prince Ali back to normal? Someone lift the curse that turned him into a frog. Hang on, flip a minute. Why don't we use that magic circle that lifted our froggy curse? It worked for us, maybe it worked for him. Surely you did not consume the same shape-shifting potion I did. It wasn't a potion, no, but that's not important right now. Come on, Your Honor, let's get that magic circle tried. Magic truly resides in this temple. What if I were to become human again? I need torrents of print with Apep devise for me then. You mustn't think about things like that, Your Highness. We have to try it at least. Come with us, I'll take you straight to the magic circle. There's a healing point here. Still traps, man. Keep your eyes peeled, or you're in for trouble. Okay, I can't talk to him. Bum, bum, bum. Prince Ali, this is a magic circle of the dark curse. A magic circle. Could such a thing really have the same effect on me? Only one way to find out. Yes, you are right. What? I understand. He's sitting in magic circle just like we did, but nothing's happening. Poor fellow's been like that 1,000 years. We were only cursed for a few minutes. So sorry, Prince Ali. I didn't mean to get your hopes up. I need to apologize. I was expecting this to happen. I now believe that curse will be lifted while he pup draws breath. He is doubtlessly using his own fall magic strength to hold. Perhaps that's what we need to do, ain't it? Mr. Chirpy's right. There's only one thing for him. Surely not. Surely you're not going to try and defeat 8-Pep. That'd be unspeakably reckless. I shall assist you. I must. Can't find Prince Ali, not in your condition. Don't worry, Prince Ali. You can count on us. We'll defeat 8-Pep and lift your curse. I believe you. Something about you makes me believe. Hey, 8-Pep lurks deep within these ruins. I shall take you to it. I don't know. Perhaps a key is required to open the door, but there are no keys in his room, I'm sure. There's something written on the wall in my cell. I wonder if it's some kind of clue. 2 firm friends play leapfrog all across the floor. There's more as well, I'm sure. After understanding those words, a key to opening the door. Let me go back to your cell and read what the words are, because I will get stuck on this puzzle for a long time if I don't. Somewhere on the wall by your man. 2 firm friends play leapfrog all across the floor. Each one gamely going where the other was before. The other was before. Oh! Across the floor, each one going where the other was before. I think what it means... Where is it? Puppet strength. Is to move this. And put it in the spot where the other one was. Yeah. Master will trap things in the far right pane. Cast a spell and sail over on top of them, Ollie boy. Ah, thank you. I forgot about that. That's actually a very good hit. Yes, levitate to go over them. That's very good. A very good hit in this dungeon. Thank you, Trippy. I kind of forgot about that. Alright. Yep, there's some cursed stuff over here. That we're just gonna have to go levitate over. That is a blue chest, okay. So, spring lock. And the serpent key. Oh, okay. You can go back then, I guess. But there is a little bit more to this dungeon, of course, that we can explore. Give me this. A storm of serpent scales. Trick time festive intensified storm. You are kinda who uses storm the most. What else have we got? Purple thing here. And we have this area over here. We could jump across this to go over. Just doing a bit of exploring before we go onwards, because I'm pretty sure the boss is right up ahead. Like, if you just aim straight for a story, this is not a super long dungeon, but looking around and exploring makes this a bit longer. Green Man's Cloak. Plus defense, more evasion. Yes. Again. I believe that these nix you, meaning you can't use spells for a while, so I absolutely want to 100% avoid them. Bass Bell, that's nice. Okay, here's a blue chest. A pie on a bone, okay. Isn't that a familiar thing? What does that do again? Yes, I have a ton of stuff. Accuracy. You could use some accuracy, I'll be very honest with you. More accuracy. I mean, I'm just trying to help you. Just trying to get your familiarity up. More magical attack for you. Because that's kind of your whole purpose. Let's see if I can up your familiarity just a bit, that'd be great. Mental defense. Time creates your phone. Creates your magical defense, I guess. More regular defense for you, I guess. Evasion. You could go with a little bit more magical defense, let's be real. Less die. More defense. And there's evasion. Cool. What chance I have? Fireball, Water Bomb, Thunder Spark, Whirligig. Red and Shine, Blunt, Poison Wind, Drowsy, Purifying. Fix the levitate, worn off. Vital Stage Secret. Levitate again.
We're under attack! Here you go!
Alright, let's go. Yep, and we explored this place, so we are good to go. Right on over here to go grab a few things. Alright, I'll be back after I,
Here we go!
after I heal.
Here goes!
Alright, I'm back. Let's go open the door with the key. Prepare for a boss fight. Found the key. Stay in place behind that door. I shall fight him alongside you. Daftman, look at you. You're leaving us, alright? Recognition. Yes, you're right. Forgive me. I wish you all the best. Open this door when you are ready. If you're ready, then. Tidy, let's go.
Hey? What? What in the...
Hey, Pep, Can Cobra is a bit easier than you might initially expect. I should have evaded. Just get on, start backing. I'm gonna wait for Drippy to get to give you his hint, and then I will explain why you should kind of ignore Drippy's hint. We'll get to it once Drippy actually gives the hint. Nice. Ba-da-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum. I flip an 8 next minute. Make sure it's slimy to mode coming near me, I boy. I'll faint. My phobias weigh me down, they do. Ooh, there's an idea. Pop something heavy on top of that thing, and it'll soon stop splittering. Use Manti if you have to. So, what Drippy is saying, it is the hint for this fight. So, what the game wants you to do... The game wants you to use Burden to reduce the single enemy's agility, and it will give you now your chance. If you can pull it off. I was gonna say, if you can pull it off, because it's kind of a pain to get working. I have spent many times trying to get Burden to work, and it just doesn't. I swear. And so, but I have had times where I have fought this fight where it just would end up being faster to just try it and just fight him normally than using Burden, because Burden will rarely hit. The fact that I am getting it to hit twice in a row is ridiculous. That is not how this fight usually goes. I'm actually having a very good run of this fight. With this, I'm actually getting very lucky with this fight. I normally am like, oh, ignore Burden, because it's not really worth it, but, oh, shoot. Death Rattle. I don't remember what Death Rattle does. Okay, that made swing slow. Got it. Why am I... Okay, did the remastered version make this easier to pull off or something? I am so used to trying like over 15 times over getting low on MP. Like getting low on MP trying to get Burden to work. And I've gotten it all 3 times in a row. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. What? That's insane to me. And we canceled that now. That's crazy. Oh my god. 4 times in a row! Are you kidding me? I'm not used to this fight going so smoothly. Did they make it easier in the remaster? Okay, I canceled it. Jeez. That's insane. I cancel it and cancel again. Cancel that many times in a row. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Oh my god, I got it every single time with this fight. That is not how this fight normally goes. This fight normally has burden not worked out. It's already an easy fight. What the heck? Did they make this easier in the remaster version? Does burden have a higher chance to hit him on the remaster version compared to the original? What the hell? That's not how that fight ever goes for me. Also, Thunderbolt. I'm doing storm damage. Goodbye, Thunderstorm. He's already a normally easy fight. Are you kidding me? That's insane. I can't. Oh! I never had a fight go that well. Is it one of Morningstar's magic stones? So slimy ape have had it all along. Very good work, Ollie boy. I am speechless. I can scarcely believe it has been defeated yet. Prince Ollie? Is this? The curse. The curse is lifting. I'm Prince Ollie? It's a miracle he's human again after all these years. Since I've returned to normal. Too right you have. So what are you still looking so glum for? Once more, my kingdom is not the ruins, and she is long gone. But we already become a fairy tale. Everyone knows how it ends. But your highness. Like, you're that frog we saw before. Where have you been all this time? A frog? You know, this frog helped us back when we were cursed. In fact, it led us straight to you. Truly, how very... Huh? Where the heck did she come from? Surely not. Surely it's impossible. Yasmina, my beautiful princess Yasmina. Like, I've been waiting for you, waiting for so long. I was a frog as well, just like you. It's a dream? Are you really? But how? Hang on a minute. So the colorful frog we saw was actually a princess. I think I'm going to cry. I drank the same potion as you, Allie. The potion that changed you to frog, the one that cursed you. If I was cursed as well, then you would not be alone. Did this for me? Just believe that we meet again, Allie. That your curse would be lifted one day. I only had to wait. And wait. Yasmina. Allie. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You need not worry about us anymore. We are together again, and that is all that matters. Yes, we'll finally be able to spend our lives there, just as we always wished. Where are you going to go? I didn't want to mention it, but your kingdom, well, it wasn't what it was. Seemed our days and all that. It's true, though this is also a magnificent city in its own right. I feel sure that we can make it our own. It is a fine city. We should not dwell in the past. We should think about what we contribute to the world today. We can start killing Babana merchants. My father really enjoys it, and the free Babanas are a bonus. Babanas, what are they? I suppose they didn't have Babanas back in your day. You should really try one, Your Highness. They're delicious. Sound wonderful. I cannot wait to taste my first Babana. I see you smiling. You really have to lucky to begin a second chance at happiness, you know. Don't let it slip away. Swain's right. You waited thousands of years for this moment. Indeed, and it's thanks to you that it's finally arrived. Now, Esther, I think you better change the ending of that fairy tale. Absolutely. It'll be the new ending. Let me think. Please wait, do not be so easy writing the ending of our story, I beseech you. This fairy tale isn't over yet, is it? Certainly not. Indeed, I feel that it is to be continued. Alright, let's get a move on, shall we? I reckon the happy couple might want some alone time. Of course. Why? You got a lot to learn, I believe. You really have. Anyway, it's quite enough talking. Let's get walking. Got things to do, you know. Yes, we should go. She'll be seeing this fairy tale couple again soon, anyway. The unswerving loyalty to his loving heart unlocks story in The Wizard's Companion. The Bear Man, the Princess Tears. So, we got some new tricks, did we? Thunderbolt, lightning bolt that zaps damage to a single enemy. crosswind. That's a wide area. And you can actually metamorphosize. Goodbye, last Jumbo Moondrop for now. I want to give... Yes, I want the Puss and Bounce. That is the one with the higher attack, and I do this thing for more attack. This is my more attack. My glass cannon of sorts. Let's go. It's also actually a pretty good time to do this because we're going into a new area next time. Cool. I want to hop back into Alma Moon, and I want to see if Prince Ali and Princess Yasmin are around here somewhere. I don't remember if they are or not, but I do want to find them if they are. Yes, they are. Do not worry about my beloved princess. I will take the utmost care of her from now on. For every day for your safety on the perilous road that you tread. Yes, well, that's going to be in the end of this part. Next time, we have one more stone to go, and it's going to involve going to an entirely new place with entirely new sets of errands, including finishing up errands from last time. So, it's going to be a crazy mix of side quest and story. It's going to make it a little bit long. But that'll be it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Hope you have a good day. So that'll be for part 18. Oops, I should have read this last part. That'll be for part 18. This will be for part 19. The Bear Man and the Princess's Tears. A kidnapped princess. The king of a peaceful kingdom had one daughter, whom he loved very much. This princess was very brave and very wise, and assisted her father in ruling the kingdom. Hard by the edge of the kingdom was a steam mountain. No one ever approached it, however, for it was known that a witch lived in a cave at its foot. The witch had long had inclination to rule the kingdom herself, but the fearless princess never failed to foil her plans. The witch had an apprentice who was top half bear and bottom half man. This apprentice was known as the Bear Man, for that was his name. He was fearsomely strong, but very dull-witted, and always carried out the witch's commands to the letter. One day, the Bear Man was in the cave making potion when the witch returned with the young woman. It was, yes, the princess who was always ruining her plans. Mary looked at the princess and was twice shocked. Firstly, how wondrous fair she was, and secondly, at the sight of her hands and feet, which had turned to wood using magic. Look after her, princess, the witch commanded the Bear Man. Do not let her get hungry or shed a single tear, else there shall be trouble. The Bear Man immediately went to fetch some fruits and preserves from the larder. The princess's hands had been turned to wood. The Bear Man tried to put the fruit directly into her mouth. The princess turned away from him and looked and said to the witch, "What will you do with me?" "Tell your father I have taken you hostage," the witch replied, "and demanded his kingdom in return for your freedom." "That would be a waste of time," retorted the princess. "Father's always telling me not to believe anything witches say. And I'll trust you even if I am in mortal danger." "Silence!" shrieked the witch. And cursed the princess who became unable to speak, but just still in her voice. Next day, the witch went to the palace to negotiate with the king, and it was left to the Bear Man to provide for the royal hostage. The Bear Man liked looking at the princess. He felt sorry for her, one limbs and stolen voice, and he tried very best to take good care of her. Bear Man was, in fact, very kind to see and despised doing evil things. He was happy knowing that a witch would not scold him for being kind to the princess. After all, it was the witch herself who commanded her to look after him. The prince had not shed a single tear, nor did she smile so much as once. Bear Man used his fine ingredients to cook dishes that he hoped would make the princess happy. As a search, she would do no more than stare at him in total silence. Bear Man knew the princess would only smile when her hands and legs were free again. She had regained her voice, but the Bear Man could not lift the curse himself. He knew the witch would never do it. All he could do was to continue to cook fine meals for the princess. Several days passed, though the king would not listen to the witch's demands. Just as the princess had foretold, this did nothing for the witch's mood, of course. One morning when the Bear Man was bringing food to the princess, usually the witch shot him. "Why are you wasting such good food on her? Anything will do as long as it stops her crying." But the princess would be happy if she eats fine foods, mistress. "Who told you to make her happy?" But the witch snatched up her wand and with a flick of her wrist rendered the princess stony death, and proceeded to tell the Bear Man a secret. "There's a reason why I told you to stop her from crying. She has a single tear. All of her curses will be lifted at once." I now realized the witch had not wanted to be kind to the princess or to look after her. She simply wanted him to stop her from crying. He now knew what he had to do to make the princess happy once more. Next time the witch left the cave, the bearman put his paws around the princess. His neck started twisting, yet she did still not cry. And felt he had no choice to strike her. He was strong. The poor princess was balanced on her wooden leg. She fell to the ground violently. Now cry, beseech you, cry, and all your curses will be lifted. As the princess lay on the ground, craving in pain, she did not cry. He continued to stare directly at the bearman. The bearman, for his part, resolved to treat the princess with great cruelty. He stopped feeding her, set snakes and insects upon her, and pulled out her beautiful golden hair, and tried his best to be brutish with him. But when he looked upon the princess in agony, he felt so sorry for her, they started sobbing. He hurriedly wiped the tears with his big paws, knowing they must not let the princess even cry. It was too late. The princess realized someone was amiss and resolved not to shed a single tear, no matter what the ordeals the bearman put her through. The bearman snarled and bare his teeth, treated the princess more cruelly than ever. The princess was very brave and very wise, it's not weird. Shed a single tear. A month passed, and the witch visited the king once more. When she returned to the cave, this time, however, her mood had changed. He refused to negotiate, and at no point he asked anymore. It was time to kill her. Upon which she waved her wand once more, sending a deadly arrow whistling toward the princess. Her man immediately threw his great bolt in front of her, shielding her from the arrow, which pierced his chest. He crashed to the ground, the wand fell from the witch's hand. The bear man's fate was sealed, but with the last moment of energy, he opened his eyes and looked at the bear princess. She stared back in her eyes wide. But that's such terrible things. How die an evil man in your eyes? That's where the bear man's sorrowful thoughts perished. As he did so, tears fell in a flood from the princess' eyes, raining down upon her wooden feet and arms, lifting the curse and returning her to normal. The princess immediately stood up, picked up the witch's wand, and used it to draw a rune. For a princess could use magic as well, you see. Large fire engulfed the cave, and the witch's will could heard from miles around. When the blade subsided, nothing remained of the witch save for a small pile of pitch-black ashes. At that moment, the bearman was brought back to life as a beautiful young prince. For his dull-witted bear form was none but a curse, imposed upon him by the wicked witch. The prince asked in a weak voice, for he was still upon the brink of death, "Highness, why did you cry for me? Witnessing your death, they fill me with terrible sorrow. Had I only known that crying with my curse, I should have done so far sooner. See now that you were trying to help me, even as you did those terrible things. I treated you horribly, your highness. Please forgive me." "Of course I forgive you. You are a kind person at heart. For that I am truly grateful. If now, please do not die." Upon hearing those words, the prince shed one final tear and breathed his last. The forbidden spell. The princess stared at the prince's lifeless body for a long while, before picking up the wand once more. With conviction, she had settled upon a course of action. She would cast Ashes of Resurrection. Upon casting the spell, the cave was filled with a white light, restoring breath to the prince's lungs as shone upon him. The prince's spell had brought him back to life. The very next moment, however, the princess fell to the ground. She lay there, she raised her face and asked the prince, "Who are you?" "Ashes of Resurrection is a forbidden spell," he replied mournfully. "Those who cast always pay a terrible price. The price who pays the memory of me." His eyes filled with tears of terrible sadness once more. "Why are you crying?" asked the puzzled princess. "Because something important has been lost." On hearing the princess's next words, however, the prince could not help but smile. "Perhaps together we may make it anew."